Mind you, those are his words, not mine. Right? Welcome back to the Philip DeFranco Show. You daily dive into the news. It is Tuesday, and there is a lot we need to talk about today, starting with this. We need to talk about Trump's guy, Paul Ingrassia, who has a bit of a Nazi streak in it. And mind you, those are his words, not mine. Right? And if you're not familiar with Paul, back in May, Trump nominated him to run the Office of Special Counsel, right, which is the agency that's meant to investigate federal employee whistleblower complaints, discrimination claims, and other sensitive work. Well, now that we've seen his leaked text messages, it seems like maybe he's not the best guy for that job. Right? Because you have Politico releasing this bombshell article detailing some of the messages between Ingrassia and roughly 6 other Republican operatives and influencers. And with that, some of the highlights include a conversation from January of 2024 in which Ingrassia wrote, MLK Jr. was the 1960s George Floyd, and his holidays should be ended and tossed into the 7th circle of hell where it belongs. Then around a month later, he followed that up with, we need competent white men in positions of leadership, saying the founding fathers were wrong that all men are created equal. We need to reject that part of our heritage. With him then appearing to double down on that in a later exchange in May, where you had him talking to an unnamed Trump campaign staffer who was working on outreach to minority voters, and you had Politico saying that Ingrassia suggested that the staffer didn't show enough deference to the founding fathers being white, which then prompted someone else to say Paul belongs in the Hitler Youth with Steve Bannon, to which Ingrassia responded, I do have a Nazi streak in me from time to time, I will admit it.